Alright, and we're live.
Yes, we in fact are. Alrighty then.
Hey. I don't care about scoring, we're gonna fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna go put some milk in my tea and then hit start. Alright, and checking audio. Audio seems good. Say something quick just so I can make sure you're coming through.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Well, that's good. I just wanted to make sure you were coming through. Okay.
Hey! I just remembered something.
Vsauce, Michael here.
No, not that.
You said hey in that tone, so... Anyway, what did you remember?
We do not, in the middle of an important firefight in space, during a boarding action, have to look at lights!
Oh yeah! Oh, that's strange. It's the end of Reach. I thought we were on CE.
I have forgotten how to change the graphics around.
It's the back button, but, unlike Halo 2, you can't do it mid-cutscene.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
So were those supposed to be Archer missile pods that close to the bridge?
I guess. Also, you damn well know, if I built a bridge like this in fucking Space Engineers, you would mock the shit out of
As
it.
for tracking us all the way from Reach at light
Well,
speed,
yes,
our
I
maneuvering
would,
options
and
are
I would only build a bridge like
we were
this
running dark. Yes.
Until
if
we
I
accelerate,
wanted to go
no
for
one
that
could
aesthetic
use the whole
specifically and
Victorian
wasn't
subspace.
going for like an actual combat vessel.
They were waiting
I
for us
actually,
on the far
because
side
I
of the
love
planet.
my exposed bridge, I've been
So,
thinking
where
of
do we stand?
building
Our fighters are mopping
a
up the
ship
last of the recon
where
picket now. Nothing
that's on,
serious.
where the bridge is on pistons, so it can
But
like
I've isolated
pull the
approach
bridge
signatures
down
from
into
multiple
armor
CCS-class
going into
battle groups.
combat.
Make it 3 capital ships per group,
Oh my god.
and in about
Just be
90
extra
seconds
about
they'll
it.
be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone.
I
said-
just point out that a lot of people on
Cortana.
this military ship
Let's give our old friends a warm
seem to
welcome.
be
They've
fat.
already begun.
And I don't mean like just a little bit, but like no, they're pretty fucking bulky. Like, I'm not fat shaming or anything, but seriously, dude, this is the Navy, not a buffet line. You'd think the Navy would have better standards.
I mean, we're 28 years into a war that is being very heavily lost.
But apparently everyone has time for snacks.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
I don't
This
know.
is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
By
The way
According
that
to
their
our
feet
job
just
to finish what the
slide
Bible
into
started.
fucking
We are
position.
leaving this ship, platoon, and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Did they not see the Covenant up close on Reach?
That is a good point.
Sir?
See, look at that guy! That guy right there! He is
Let's
fat
thaw
as
him
fuck,
out.
his cheeks are
Okay.
puffed out.
Bringing low-level
Is he
systems
part
online.
fucking
Cracking the case
squirrel?
in
Is he
30 seconds.
storing his acorns for winter?
Maybe they all come from lower grav planets.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
Lower grav planet, you would, like, I don't know. I forget how it works. Anyway, meet Master Chief and Dustin Echoes.
They were with this and I love how lazy they were with this and just how they mirrored the fucking.
Also, something interesting about this part is notice how you came out of the one on the right here, right?
Yes.
That means you're the real chief and I'm the hallucination.
Huh. Even though this is. Oh, hey, he died.
Oh no, how sad. Yeah, even though I'm the host. So hi, I'm Dustin Echoes. Nice to meet you. That's a joke I stole from not Rocket Sloth, Williasso. I don't know if it was his joke in the first place.
I have toggle on, or do I have hold on? I can't recall for
Oh
my,
right, the fucking loading zones in this game are real aggressive.
The captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. You better follow me.
I will not be following you, Marine. You will be following me, for I am faster than you and I also know the way.
Halo 1 didn't need a fucking sprint toggle. Look how fast we run. Just normally.
By the way, I'm on like 2 health.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did
So
her best,
that was the
but we never
first
really had a
thing the
chance.
chief ever actually said right there.
Battleships against a single Hellion
Captain
class cruiser.
Key.
With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that
That is
4
his
kills.
actual first
Sleep
line.
well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Yes, that's the chief we remember.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right then. I'm initiating.
You know, I am
cold
watching this in
protocol
the old
acquisition.
graphics
We're
and-
abandoning the auto. That means you too,
Oh,
Cortana.
hi Ed, we're
While you
streaming.
do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir,
Watching
this
the old
war has
graphics,
enough
and their
dead heroes.
uniforms were a lot more
I
colorful.
appreciate your concern,
Yeah.
Cortana, but it's not up
They
to
weren't
me.
all this drab,
Protocol is
plain
clear.
white.
Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving.
Streaming.
We are streaming Halo
Lock
1.
in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace,
1/3.
and then sort yourself for a heart transplant.
You can't do that in Halo 1,
Yeah,
number
sir.
1. Number 2, this is just the two of us.
Which is where you come in,
Oh.
Chief. Get Cortana
Two of us are doing
off
a
the
Halo
ship.
story
Keep
tour.
her safe from the enemy. If they
Actual
capture her,
story,
they'll
also
learn
commentary,
everything.
not a
Force
legendary
deployment,
run.
weapons research.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you'll have fun then.
I understand.
The
Yeah,
auto
part of
will
me
continue
said, make the
evasive
party
maneuvers
invite
until
only,
you and
but
Ms.
I
handle
don't know
the
why.
final approach.
That's your party.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
I'm used to this being your party.
Yank me.
Oh, so yeah, in the
Good
original
luck,
CE,
Master
she was
Chief.
purple.
Yeah, she was. Also, she had a different hairstyle. Also, I wonder if this thing where the
Your
chief
architecture
inserts
isn't much
a
different
chip
from
into
the
his head is
ours.
going to become a theme.
Don't get any funny ideas.
It'd be kind of neat if it was.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have
Also-
to find ammo as you go.
Also,
Why doesn't he keep it loaded? What's the purpose of having a sidearm and not having...
By the way, he compliments a Marine for keeping his sidearm loaded later on.
Oh, they just gave me... I forgot they exploded.
Here it is! More here!
Catch this!
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we? This might have been a mistake. Getting back. We have 2. Yep, we have 2. So they only explode once they stop moving. Good to
Those
know.
Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Ah!
Blew me up. Bastard.
Okay, not my fault. Somebody put a pillar in my way. Wait! I did say wait.
Covering fire!
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Every man for
So
his
we
gun!
are aware that none of the Marines are surviving this game, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Because we're being... This is... Okay, dude, this is hilarious, but this is also a massive problem. This is gonna be hilarious exactly one time, and then never again. And that time was 3 explosions ago.
I'll keep it on for now. If it keeps going wrong at the end of this mission,
Which it will.
we'll back off. We'll back out and for the next mission and turn it off.
Yeah, because, dude, I mean, this is great and all, it's hilarious, but if we're gonna have to run away every time a grunt blows up, and we're gonna have to avoid grunt corpses every 3 seconds, and we have to go more than 4 kilometers from each one.
Sorry. Cut it out!
Also, I have a small problem.
What the
My
hell? Did
the
something just
stream
hit
bar
us?
is covering
Move
my
in. Back to the airlock.
shield and health.
So you can't actually see. Hey, look, a Mark 5 explosion! Was that a grunt corpse?
Did something just
What?
hit us? Move
Was that a
in. Back to the airlock.
It's combine it with boom, and that's what's making it so bad.
Could be anywhere.
Hang on. I may have just killed an entire boarding ship with 1 grenade.
Yep.
No sign of them.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft.
Overshield,
We
dude.
go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Where?
In boarding pod.
What the fuck do overshields look like in this game? Oh, right.
Those are the actual pickups.
Come on, creep it up.
You know, I almost tapped the stop overheating button so that I wouldn't, you know, overheat. Did you throw a grenade into a pillar?
No, you did. Fucking weapons are flying everywhere.
Oh wait!
Damn, the loading zones
Right
in this
back.
game are really aggressive.
Oh shit! Wait!
Oh, yeah, there's a chain reaction going.
And how many of these are gonna
can't hide
catch
from me.
grenades? Oh shit!
Not so tough now, hey!
What?
Over here!
I don't think that was me. Oh wow.
Jesus Christ, the explosion radius is ridiculous. I love it. Wait, we're all the way back here? Shit.
No, we're not all the way back here.
Oh, we're in
There's
a
a second pod.
one.
Yeah, there's always a second pod with more overshield.
Look, I've played through this twice.
I've played through this more.
I can't crouch unless I'm literally stopped moving.
I was doing so well until I remembered there was a grunt next to you.
Oh shit. Have you not respawned yet?
No, I have not respawned yet. Also, I don't start with weapons.
Oh.
Am I going the right way? No.
No, where the fuck do we go?
That way.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Did I just hear a whimper?
Maybe.
Fell off the stairs.
I don't want to do that.
Fucking elites are great. That's a lot of blood.
Yes, it is. Let's add to it. I knew grunts would be useful for something one day. Ow, 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 ow. Plasma kit burns. Oh shit! Okay, so grunts explode with a lot more force than a plasma grenade, apparently.
Apparently.
It knocked my grenade back. The explosion knocked my grenade back.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship.
This is going to be insufferable come the next mission. You know it will be.
Yeah, next mission I'm turning the
life pods are
grunts
launching.
off.
We should hurry.
I think this will actually be a problem.
Warning,
It's hilarious,
Blast doors closing.
but it will
Covenant are
actually be a
destroying the life
problem.
pods.
All
Really don't
remaining
want us on
crew
that
and office
ring.
personnel, hit the lifeboats. Fall back to evac station.
We have to use the
Oh, you
ship's
still have your
maintenance
pistol.
access ways.
You
I
little bitch.
just picked one up.
To an opening.
You little bitch. Open the door already. I love how they play this ominous music like it's supposed to be creepy in here. You want to just go that way because we can? Let the grunts do their work. I think they're done exploding.
Yeah, they're done exploding. Yeah, elite. I didn't even shoot you and you're dead.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Well,
Damn it!
Very
This
much.
glass is plasma proof.
And magnum proof,
Curses.
it seems.
You know, if only we could make armor out of these invincible glass panels. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know why you ran out there.
Combat team, Alpha through November.
I'm not entirely sure why you ran out that way, dude.
Ow.
Oh crap! Fall back! Oh right. I forgot he was gonna get killed too.
Enemy!
And grenade!
Wow, solid this time. And better looking too.
we're taller and better looking than that Marine thought. I don't know how that Marine knows what we look like through our helmet. Or
He just likes the helmet.
Be careful, there's like a grunt. You lived.
I live! Oh shit!
You do not live.
I may have blown up like 50 grenades.
Did you spawn in and die, or what happened there?
I haven't died. I haven't respawned yet. You're still in combat.
I am not in combat. I'm all the way up. Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
The damage to superstructure
There we
is
go.
extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
A lot. It's a halcyon.
There's one last life.
Also, remember, we do have unlimited grenades.
Oh no!
I know. I've been using that.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
We just doomed that Marine because we don't know how to sit down.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.
How did we doom him?
We're disengaged. Going for
Because everybody dies because Chief ping-pongs around inside the pod.
We're gonna make
Because he
it,
doesn't
aren't we,
sit
sir?
down.
I don't want to die out here.
Is that actually it?
Yep.
Look,
Also, there was no seats for us.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
You're on him! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's
That
accelerating.
Marine
She's
is
going in
unintelligible
manual.
unless you actually put on subtitles, and even then, he doesn't make any goddamn sense.
The Autumn! She's been hit!
Heads
Yeah,
up,
she's
everyone.
been
This is
being
it.
hit for the
We're
past,
entering
like,
the ring's
half an
atmosphere
hour.
in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What about all your
If I
Marines?
still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Also, there are no seats available. Everything's full up with Marines.
There would have been a seat available if Chief didn't toss that one Marine in.
Well, what was he gonna do? Throw him back into the bulkhead?
Uh.
That is not the Chief's style, and you know it.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brakes.
See, that was the other problem.
Blew too early. I'm losing her. Right for impact.
I don't see how air brakes going too early is a problem.
Well, they
Chief?
fell
Chief,
off
can you hear
because
me?
they too much
At
air
last.
pressure on
Are
them.
you all right? Can you move? The others.
All right, do we wanna turn the skull off, or
There's
do we
nothing
want
we
to
can
forge
do.
ahead?
Alright, we're turning it off.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills.
Turn it the
Lucky,
fuck off
the Covenant
already
will
before
believe
I
that
have to do
everyone
that a
aboard
third
this
time.
lifeboat died in the crash.
I pressed quit.
Jesus.
What?
It's coming, it's coming.
There we are.
Yeah, we're gonna turn that off because the game is almost unplayable like this. And the next segment is full up of grunts, and we're gonna kill Johnson for like the 8th time. And you know we are.
Alrighty. It has been turned off. And
No,
no, we're
just-
not doing Pillar of Autumn again. We're on
No,
Halo
of course
now.
we're not. Yes, we are on the ring.
There we go.
This was such an interesting location for the game to take place on a giant alien megastructure
Mm-hmm.
of unknown origin. By the way, my favorite thing to do on this mission is to let the Covenant land while I'm still inside of the lifeboat.
Huh.
That's the thing. And Cortana starts yelling at you like they're here. They know we're here.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her.
Some weak ass fucking retro thrusters.
Somehow they're enough.
Well, they clearly weren't.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
Well, for most
Yes.
cases they
Are
are.
you alright? Can you move?
I think the average is only like 2 Marines dying a pod. I mean, granted, there's only like 8 seats, so that's a 25% casualty rate. But I mean, that's still. What am I talking about? That's shit, actually.
So how long does it take for the Covenant to get here?
Well, we actually have to like step outside first off, so that Cortana can say warning and protecting Covenant forces in the area.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
There it is.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Which is which is a great plan until you remember that there are Banshees in the area and they spot us almost immediately, and we still have to kill these Covenant anyway.
I spin.
Your head is not moving like a head should.
You do it. What does it look like? I think you're spinning slower than me, so it's not coming through.
How can I possibly be spinning slower than
Sensitivity level.
you? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You don't have to go change your settings, it's fine.
Hang on. Here we go. Back in the pod.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
I crouch, you super fire over me.
Mm-hmm.
Battleship. Wow.
Alert!
Our motion tracker is
Covenant
only
dropship
15
has detected
meters.
us. Here they come.
Oh, yeah. I think I got one. Turret 1 down! Turret 1 down!
And I can't move the camera, so I got this fucking stupid ass camera.
And now,
Right.
for my first
Boom
trick.
is still on.
Take out the Banshees. You did that on purpose. Oh my God, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
How could I have?
Well, there's another Banshee and it's getting away. and it always gets away if you don't kill it fast enough, which you didn't.
Well, I don't exactly have Magnum.
Your Magnum is still in the pod, I think.
I looked for it. You picked up the ammo for it. Oh, wait, no, here it is.
Dumbass.
I didn't look in the right corner. Right, this way. Across the bridge.
Yes, this suspiciously existing bridge. What function does this serve?
Structural
like,
reinforcement?
For what? Also, notice how this... I mean, seriously, this thing is so much bigger than Infinite. Than Zeta Halo.
No, it's roughly the same size.
No, like, we didn't... No, like, the environment. The ring may be the same-ish size, but the environment...
Well, then again, remember on Zeta Halo, we're on, like, a tiny little fucking island.
Well, it's like most of the outer structure blown off into the distance or something?
No, like, the landmass that we're on is like a tiny little island.
Yeah, I get that, but was it always a tiny little island, or was there ever more to it?
It's
By the way,
as far as I know, it's always an island.
By the way, the environment in this game is so much prettier with the updated graphics.
I mean, yeah, but the skybox looks real fucking nice on the new graphics, but I don't know. The way the Forerunner...
Although on the original graphics you can actually make out all of those fucking details across the entire fucking ring. Like, Jesus.
Which, holy shit.
That's gorgeous. You can see clouds, and I think even the snow areas.
Yeah.
This was
you can make out
fucking...
like the individual like land masses and water parts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill.
Like,
we should check to see if there are any survivors.
Had anyone even considered seen these kinds of things in like any degree of mainstream sci-fi prior to Halo?
I don't think so. Well, not anything in a video game at least.
Because the ring worlds don't exist in Star Wars. We've never seen one in Star Trek. We've seen Dyson spheres, but yeah.
Don't worry, Sergeant.
I think you've seen a number of Dyson spheres even.
Heads up! I got
in the TV shows we only see the one. In Next Generation.
Yeah, we've seen a Dyson sphere. We've never seen a ring world though. That's a pretty rare thing that happens.
I think did Halo introduce the concept of a ring world into like...
that is not a...
No, I don't mean like come up with it. I don't mean like come up with it. I mean like introduce it into like popular sci-fi.
It might very well have, but again, this is why I'm asking the question, because I don't know.
If I had a chat, I would ask chat, but
look sharp.
No one's fucking here right now.
Approach. I could use some help over here.
Oh, hello, jackals that actually have fucking body armor. We won't see you for a while.
Look, there he is.
You know, this is supposed to be the most advanced and secretive armor in the UNSC. How do they just know it's a Mark V?
I don't know.
Like, why wouldn't they just call it Spartan armor?
They needed some way for the player to know.
You can't hide from me. See that? Next time you guys can help. Ha!
You make me proud, man.
Hi, Johnson.
I think he and the chief are the only ones that actually end up making it off. I think I know the pilot dies. I know that other random ass Marine dies. And I think the only operative who's with them dies at the end of this.
Well, there's a bunch of like other people, including a couple Spartans, I think. Linda. In a
yeah, but he wasn't actually
like, we
on
don't,
the ring.
Yeah, we never see them in it.
Yeah, but no one else makes it off the ring other than like 5 people and Linda. And I think out of that, most of them don't survive the events immediately following this game. I keep hitting X when I'm supposed to be hitting the bumper.
That fucking good old classic game.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with the new stuff, but...
Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station.
By the way, you know there is a reason why,
the Master Chief and I
Warhammer never uses the gun on the Pelican, right?
There isn't one there.
Well, no, I know that, but there's supposed to be a chain gun on the Pelican. And there's a reason why she never uses it in the whole of the game, even though the Pelican is equipped with them.
She's a terrible shot.
No, all of the Pelican in cannon rounds were stored in the bottom of the Pillar of Autumn, and that got messed up by the landing. So all the rounds are destroyed.
Oh, over there, right?
Yeah, remember the cave is not a natural formation.
Right. I don't know. It's hard to tell looking at it.
The most superior line in all of Halo.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
It looks really natural to me, Cortana. All this metal and geometric architecture.
On this naturally occurring inward-turned planet.
Data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with.
Oh my God.
Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Thought I could make that.
No, you can't. Well, hang on. Where the hell are you going?
Oh, wait.
Do you need me to direct you with my firing?
This game's fucking pathing is confusing and not built for modern gamers like me who are fucking retarded.
Yeah, I grew up on this shit. So
which I get to say that word because I am.
Oh, please, I was retarded first. You're not special.
Yeah, only because you're older.
Right. Therefore, I was first. Hang on. I just noticed something.
What?
Do I not get to see the health bar of the vehicle?
Halo 1 Warthog's indestructible.
Right.
Can I jam the Warthog up here?
Things Halo players do. Halo vehicles are not supposed to go.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it is actually too narrow.
Just barely. So, fun fact, first time playing through this part, I was stuck here for like an hour, and I didn't know where I had to go to push the button, and I had to look it up.
Fun fact, when I first played this game years ago, like back in the grand old days of 2004, I also did not know where the fuck I was going, but I didn't have the internet to look it up.
I mean, in 2004, you did. You just, I guess, didn't use it.
I didn't have a computer, I didn't have a smartphone. Because smartphones didn't exist back then. And the family computer wasn't where my console was. I didn't think to go and get it.
Get in the Puma.
The idea of just go and look it up wasn't really ingrained in the public consciousness just yet.
Okay. Oh, we left the grunt alive back there. Oh, well.
And he can wander around in catacombs and die
There's new traffic on the Covenant
old age or suffocation from lack of methane.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
By the way, did you notice that in the later Halo games and in the later Halo-based stories, any rivalry between the Spartans and the ODST just sort of completely disappears?
Yeah.
Because there's supposed to be this massive in-universe rivalry between the Spartans and the ODSTs, stemming from the time that the Master Chief woke up from after being augmented and actually killed an ODST, not realizing that he was that strong and fast now. Went the wrong way.
No, we can go this way. This is one of the ways.
I've never gone this way first. In fact, if I remember correctly, yep, this is the one I always end at.
Survivors detected.
You can get the Warthog back there, by the way.
Wow!
This was before all the aliens learned English. And started yelling at us in English. Also, there's a sniper rifle back there somewhere.
There is.
Actually, no, I think the sniper rifle is over by the pod.
I think there's also one at the top here.
Notice how much the sheep wiggles while you're on the Warthog. Oh, while we spend all this time... Yeah, no, it's not up here. It's back by the pod. I have no angle. No, wait, I have an angle.
Let's get you one.
I think I'm firing homing bullets.
What are you doing? Hog? Hog? Come on.
Reverse.
But that four-wheel steering's use. There.
Ah! You didn't even get a chance to deploy.
Yeah, it's sniper rifles here.
You're busy looking for the sniper rifle. I'm just happy as can be with my turret.
Oh shit. Whee! Indestructible Warthog for the win. I, however...
I'm on 1 health and I didn't die from that. I'm also extended up farther than you. No, left trigger is not ADS. Also, by the way, we are right underneath a, like, I think we actually need to move. And I need to find the health back pretty soon, because, I'm on 1 point of health.
I love the elites in this game.
Chest and mouth full of 50 caliber ammunition, but he can still do a death gargle.
That gun is shooting us through the ground.
Yep, it does that. Oh, I died! I lost my pistol. I lost my pistol, you son of bitches!
Oh wait, you respond. Bounce.
Okay.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust off.
By the way,
Cortana, on
did
my way.
that video you sent me, which I didn't
Additional
watch,
microphones in your area.
did that guy,
One near the cliff
did he
edge.
start the Brohammer meme, or is that already a thing?
Hard to see from my altitude,
Which
but
video?
it looks like there are more survivors.
The fucking, you know the one, the
Acknowledged.
totally
Right away.
accurate,
Oh. I don't think so.
because that sort of just latched on, the whole Brohammer thing.
Holy shit.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
We're getting someone?
Did
What happened?
you like? Did you get out or like
No,
what happened?
I was forcibly ejected. Like that.
Come on.
Yeah, this is the one where there's a sniper rifle up in the cliff.
Ah, yeah.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
And the plasma pistol would never be that powerful again.
Game on!
By the way, the Grunt's birthday party skull means nothing if you can't even, the fuck?
Firing!
Oh my god, that Marine, did you see that Marine is doing?
Notify is next to Kings,
Yeah.
they're next. Don't get cocky now! Can't run.
I'm trying to figure out which design of the sniper rifle I like more, the advanced graphic one, or the,
Whoa!
Stop jinking to the side! Here, dodge it!
Where that came from, amigo? Nice shot! Wasted!
I exploded.
Nice shot! That can't be all of them.
Now, where the hell's my sniper rifle? I probably lost it forever.
Could be anywhere.
Now, where's my pistol? There you are.
Keep it up! Next, please.
Marine,
Vehicle 419 to Cortana.
I'm gonna request that you get the fuck out of my turret.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
But, no, the video I sent you, he didn't start the grow hammer thing.
More, over here!
I can't get a clear angle on those guys from here. Also, that is not the way to go. Let's lead back to the rock slide.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the Captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command.
Fuck do we go?
Let's hurry and find the final
That
lifeboat
way,
so we can
follow
meet
my
up with the
bullets.
rest of the survivors.
I was going that way, and you said we don't go that way. That's to the rock slide.
No, I meant up there with I meant where the jackals were. That also is to the rock slide, those blinking lights. Follow my tracer fire. What is that spirit doing?
No idea.
Let's go find out.
There's another one! Can't hide from me!
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
I'm hit!
You know, I'm going back and forth between the old graphics and the new graphics.
Cover fire!
And,
There it is!
in the old graphics, the grass just looks mildly disturbed whenever you're looking at the light pods. But the new graphics, you know, it's just completely wrecked. There's like dirt jug out of the ground and all that shit.
Firing!
I know it's like limitations of the graphics, of the old kind of graphics. I get that, but at the same time, just
Some from me, huh? Found.
come on.
We're not going to fuck either. There we go.
Keep it up!
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Is the Warthog giving you problems?
Keep it up!
Being a little
Here comes more.
difficult to drive in a few moments. Trying very careful not to throw it off the cliff.
Is it being very Halo Infinite Scorpion-y?
Yes.
I've called for an evac.
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac. Pronto.
Crunch.
Over here.
Our Marine is either like a Deadeye or he misses the entire cliff.
Right on.
Yeah, there is no middle ground. He will either land 4 perfect headshots with 3 bullets,
Secure the area before the dropship arrives.
or he'll miss the entirety of the magazine. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Which is exactly how I use the sniper rifle in multiplayer in literally any game ever.
Alright, we gotta get the faux hammer. See? What were we just saying?
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
Nobody
The
on this
Truth and
side.
Reconciliation
I
touched
wish
down
I
on a
could be
desert
half
plateau
as
roughly
good
300
at
kilometers
naming
upstream.
ships the people who name Halo ships are.
Unless, of course, we're talking about the 343 era. Although, the only fucking ship name that we've gotten in the 343 era was Infinity. Like, no other ships
It's
are
alright.
get a
Get
name.
aboard and let's get out of here.
There was the one we blew up at the beginning of Infinite.
That one had a name? Oh, Grakon.
We should move out, Lieutenant.
No.
And then we'll need your help
Yes?
on a rescue mission.
It was something unpronounceable that
I'm pretty sure
seemed to
Grakon
think to be
is
pronounced.
Grakon is the fucking Cabal ship that you get Dead Man's Tale from in Destiny 2.
By the way, can I just say something?
The enemy has captured
I
Captain
have
Keyes and are holding
fucking
him aboard one
missed
of
the
their
Pelican
cruisers.
having
The Truth
2
and
engines for
Reconciliation.
lifting on the
The ship is
forward
currently holding position approximately
mounts.
300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get
I
inside
have
the
missed
ship
that.
if
All
it's
the
in the
Pelicans
air?
that have
Core issue
existed
via right,
after,
not
like,
race.
I think,
There's a gravity
3.
lift that
We've only had
troops and
1.
supplies between the ship and the surface.
If they had any
That's
at
our
all.
ticket in.
Looking
Once
at
we
you
get inside the
for-
ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
And for some reason, this is
Stick to
the
the
only
higher
time
ground
in
to
the
the
history
right.
of Halo we've
We should
ever
be
had
able to
64
recon the
rounds from a
Covenant
sniper
position
rifle.
without being spotted. I've
We will
detected
never have
Covenant
this many rounds
stationary
again.
guns near the next pass. I recommend
Or you
using
could
your
just,
sniper
you know,
rifles to take
not
out the
wait
gunner
for me
while I
to
call for
get
Marine
positioned.
support.
Oh. I thought stealth was optional for this mission.
It is, but that doesn't mean you can't get synchronized shots from the turrets. Dumbass.
I'm not intelligent. I thought we established this many years ago.
You don't need intelligence, you need wisdom.
I am not wise. I thought we established this many years ago. Oh, fuck.
And I'm not careful with my grenades, but you seem to be surprised every time I throw one and it hits you.
Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
Oh yes, the good old days when the sniper rifle was so terrible in close quarters, its melee somehow took longer than Halo Infinite gravity hammer melee.
forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Sneak? What's this word?
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Cortana to fire team.
Wow,
Charlie.
he just
Move
leaned
up
up
on the
against that
left.
rock
We
like.
should be able to flank the enemy.
Yeah, don't grab you. Look at this thing.
I wish Bandana included bottomless clip instead of just...
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Oh, that's right. The sniper also gets night vision. We won't see that again for a while. Oh, but a Covenant dropship shows up, and all it does is drop off 1 Jackal, 1 Elite, and 2 Grunts. And this is supposed to be enough.
Cover me! Go, go, go! Careful, it could be anywhere.
Like, really?
There it is!
Hey, you missed one.
Oh, yeah! Don't bother getting up!
Marine, he's dead. Oh, you went flying.
We're directly under the ship now.
We weren't already?
What? If we're gonna board that thing,
Giant cruiser, we weren't already?
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Contact! Enemy in sight!
I may have almost sniped you in,
Yeah, as I jump.
trying to get that elite. Maybe you shouldn't jump in front of my bullets anymore.
Yeah. Haven't thought of that.
Wait! What the fuck was that? Hold the phone! I heard Grunt speaking English! That can't be right, the Grunts didn't learn English yet.
They speak English in this game. They've been speaking English the entire time.
I don't recall them speaking English. I recall them whimpering in
Well, we left one alive.
language. It learned. Whose grenade was that?
Mine probably, considering I'm spamming grenades at the grav lift.
Well, I'm spamming grenades too, but...
Ah, fuck. Right, the grenades propel the other grenades.
Serves you right!
If we're gonna board that thing, we need a plan.
So maybe don't spam the grenades?
Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the
Wait,
ship
you
and
died
the
too?
surface.
Fuck.
We need to ambush them at the grav
Yes.
lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Grenade.
Contact! Enemy in sight!
The grenades chain off each other, they push each other. Could this possibly get any worse?
Crap! Those stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces!
Oh, hang on. Let me get on that other gun. We'll use that instead.
What the?
I missed the grappling hook!
We all do. Except for weird hardcore purists who insist that ledge mantling ruined Halo.
Yeah. Because that's what ruined Halo.
I love how in Halo 1 you can get... Yeah, I love how you can get headshots with literally any weapon.
I've been getting headshots in Halo Infinite with the Sentinel beam. And what's funny is that I haven't even killed them yet when I get the Grunt birthday party effect.
Okay, I'm not killing barely fucking anything.
Well, it's because you suck with the turret. You should just leave
No,
it all to me.
I'm farther away and have a tree in my way.
They also are. I think you might be able to move that thing with the grenades. Just so you know.
I'm not playing around with grenades. Not again. Alright, where are the fucking hunters? Give us the hunters so we can go up. Into the endless same corridors.
And wow, that is so different in new graphics.
Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. That's one down.
That is so
That's
different in new graphics. Oh my god.
Nope, he's not down. Now he's down.
Damn it, I need my sniper
Cortana
rifle.
to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity
I will
lift
make
and are
use of that
ready for
thing inside a Covenant
reinforcements.
ship.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface.
I don't think I have.
They'll
I think I
probably
lost
be in or near the
my
ship's
stuff.
rig, which should narrow our search.
I think the hunter may have thrown it off a cliff.
Clear the drop zone.
Yeah, he threw it off a cliff. Motherfucker. If I have one point of solace in all of this, it is that you will die before you figure out your species is getting intelligent.
Wow.
By the way, how did the gravity lift just decide to start working?
No idea.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What?
If only we could use this wraith, which looks very different from the wraiths that actually get used.
Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
I love the Marines in this one. Oh shit, ow.
I just heard the Marine say someone get Cortana out of his head. That's where I died.
Who's your daddy?
I heard somebody get Cortana out of there. Or no, that's what you heard. I heard Cortana, are you there?
So apparently
I
all
can't
these
think.
Marines are just on a first name basis with Cortana.
What other name does she have?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, Cortana is also a lot easier to remember than UNSC AI number whatever the fuck.
Cover me. Let's find him. Whoa!
Oh,
Chaining! Hey, we blew up the Wraith!
we blew up the Wraith.
Hey, look, it was actually on fire in future graphics.
I didn't see
Ah, hunters! Wait, those things, they don't always show up.
Ow. Are you dead? No, you're not.
I am now.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
At least we're here. There was a grenade somewhere. And there was a hunter.
I'm firing and I'm firing a needler. This is a magnificent combination. Stop spamming grenades, it's not helping.
It is not working. I'm gonna try and get behind them with the sniper.
Like seriously, just fire one grenade, let it explode, and then throw another one, because spamming is not helping.
We're done.
Aha!
Area secure, sir. We better keep moving. How about that door?
Where's my needler? I want my needler back.
No scope.
What the hell was...
I think I threw a grenade and I think it might have bounced off of your ass.
That's an interesting statement to walk into.
Hi.
Hi.
You just made me fire my gun.
You know, I forgot that the Needler used to have blue crystals.
That's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
How did that grenade kill both of us?
Wait,
Sure.
that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Where's the control panel supposed to... What are we doing?
We're going down this corridor.
Oh.
Is there anyone even left alive over here? Oh yes, there's 2 Marines.
Hello, Marines.
Our massive assault force. They'll be dead in a few minutes. Oh shit!
Did you live?
Right.
You lived.
Whoa! Clear! Clear, sir. All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
Not that way.
Had to pick up my snipper whiffle.
Never use that word again.
What the fuck?
That was not me, I don't think. Honestly, dude, after this level, I think I may call it because I'm just really fucking tired.
Okay.
By the way, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
I want my needler back.
Ow. What? I didn't even hear an explosion.
Oh, right. There's more hunters that show up, because this level is just full of hunters.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack 128,000-bit modulating encryption.
128,000 bits?
Gee, that's a lot of bits.
That's a lot of bits! Like, yeah, that's a lot. No. Also, there's just piles of human weapon ammo and hunters. Ah!
Did you survive? No, you didn't.
I survived the first salvo.
We're here?
Oh God! All the way back here.
Ah, the burn!
Oh my God.
Ow.
Okay, I think boom might be a bit much in this game. It's because
Yeah.
the grenade
Aggressive.
Make 'em count!
it is very Holy shit! Like we can't so much as throw a grenade within 100 miles of ourselves without fear of it just detonating the entire map.
Look out! I'm out of here!
Like the only reason I started that one is because I happen to be having an overshield on.
Hey, which way should we go now? All the doors on this level are locked.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack 128,000-bit modulating.
Nice one.
Here are my hunters.
Here straight. Whoa!
Oof.
Don't die, don't die, do not die.
Oh, you're dead? Okay.
Back.
Come on, give us that checkpoint.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
I have lost track of you.
I'm on
There you
the
are.
second level.
I got you.
Right, we're going across. Should be on. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Huh.
Sorry.
I don't even know if that was you.
So that was me. It was hard anyway. Several else over there.
Okay. Ooh, don't fall down.
Behind us.
Yeah, I see him. I have to check my health by glancing at the fucking stream preview on my laptop.
Okay, let's see if we can do this all stealthily in melee, and it's not gonna happen, is it? Probably not. Nope! Ow! 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 I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. I'm gonna make it. I can make it. Didn't make it.
Ah, good, you're here.
Yes.
land that way. Halo 1 assault rifle, just go burr. Anything down here?
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking.
Went one way, I went the other. I have no idea which is correct. I'm in the holding cells.
I was also in the holding cells, but I'm not in the right holding cells. The Marines in my holding cells are dead. What the hell?
There are probably multiple detention stations.
Huh.
The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
What happened there?
No clue.
Boom doing boom things. Oh my god.
Short elite dead this time? Yep.
It's him.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that...
No, you are technically reading that incorrectly, Cortana, because they don't think it's a weapon. They think it is an item of religious significance and ascension.
About a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad.
Don't the
news.
Covenant also
If Halo is
think
a
that they
weapon,
can use
and
it as a
the
weapon
Covenant
against
control
the
it, they'll use it
unworthy
against
or
us
some
and
shit?
wipe out the entire human race.
Well, they think it's a side effect of use of it.
Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission.
Oh, that
for
may
you.
actually be a
We need to beat
tolerated
the Covenant
sect
to
of the
Halo's
Covenant
control
religion,
room.
because in a society
Let's
this
move.
big,
Yes,
there's
sir.
gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
different sects to specific methods
Chief,
of
you have the point.
everything.
Yeah.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Ah, right! Forgot about those guys.
Whoa! Get on it!
Sorry.
Bad. I'll find the bastard. I think they all ran away.
Right here.
I don't see anything.
Ah, here it is. Also, don't worry, I'm not Zach. I'm not gonna lose my entire shit if I don't pick up my sniper rifle.
I don't have my sniper rifle!
I'm gonna throw a fit and use multiple slurs.
Okay, I need to be perfectly honest here. No, I'll save it for later. I will save it for later. Anyway, remember the way out of here? Because all these corridors look the same to me.
Yeah. No. Hey, this door is open.
This way.
Yep.
There's an elite patrolling this way who somehow didn't hear the gunfire.
Over here! I'm on it!
That one was mine. I threw one too, like a split second after you, so yours fucking knocked mine back into me.
And also the plasmas.
That too.
Sword elites. See you like that.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here! We're screwed! We're screwed!
Oh yeah, we
man!
still have one Marine left.
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Did they not have a name for those ships in this game?
I guess not.
Or they gave it the name Spirit.
Either that, or they're going with, going with the whole like we don't know what they're called yet.
No, they've been fighting the Spirit for the entire war. They know what the Spirit is.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Right, the extended firefight is when we come back.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Crunch.
Time for a little payback.
You know, when I first played this game, I did not know that he's had crushed the hunters. I thought he was just evading their fire and ended up crashing it. And that Marine was just being really, really fucking sassy. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. I am exhausted from work and everything.
I believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control
I
center.
can. An end game here. Good. Alright, well that was the beginning of CE.
Mm-hmm.
We'll save the best mission in the game for next time.
Alright then.